cooperative and submissive. But hey, I don't care. I don't care how much she's not on the phone. We ain't gonna be buying her a purse. Absolutely not.
So I do have one big question for you. It's kind of off topic. If you can answer, I've asked this on like all these little dating coaches, and they just never seem to answer it. And I know a lot of them get busy. I'm not entitled to it, but if you have a quick minute to answer the question.
Yeah, get straight to the point, man. Get straight to the point.
Okay. So I heard you, and I agree with you on looks do matter. Looks max. Like I said, I'm 38. I don't look it. I feel like I'm above average. I know I'm above average, not to be cocky. However, I keep seeing, actually I see it more than not. I actually see this more than not with girls that are good looking, with dudes that are busted, not hitting the gym, balding, receding hairline. I mean, I'm literally seeing it more than not now. So my question to you is, Fit, do looks actually matter? I mean, are they? Because I think they should. I've had girls tell me, I don't think so. You don't think so? Your dude's overweight, balding, and hurt looking. What do you mean?
Listen. Who is a woman going to sleep with fastest if everything was even?
I would agree with you and say to be in shape and to.
I'm asking a straightforward question. If everything was even, who would she sleep with the fastest?
I would say me. I mean, I would say the person in better shape.
The guy she finds more attractive, right?
Yeah, but see, what I'm saying with what I'm asking though is it's not subjective. Again, I'm not trying to sound cocky. I know I'm above average. This is what I've been trying to ask these dating coaches is that everyone was born with a thing called eyeballs. You can't look at a guy that's clearly
these girls are listen, you guys act like y'all don't have. I need y'all to think. Why would a girl who's hot be with a guy who's busted? It's because he's easier to control. You think it's easier for her to control him or me? Who can she control better?
100%, but it's not even just that. I see him getting married now. I mean, I guess married
because they're easier to control. A guy who's good looking, has his stuff together, is not going to give her a commitment. She has to compete with other women. Most women are not willing to deal with that. They're not willing to go to that kind of competition. So a lot of women, a lot of women, for the comfort, for the security of just having a man, they will go with an ugly guy.
Okay, so that being said, then when it comes down to a good old thing called the bedroom, how do they look at that and get like wet?
They don't care. A lot of these girls, they don't care. She's sleeping with a Chatter Tower on the side anyways. She's cheating on him anyways.
I mean, and then another one that no one answers, just real quickly. Once you get known as a Chad, a player, your background's not that good, girl don't fuck with him, he's a player, which happens, how do you reset yourself? How do you, because this has never been brought up to any dating coach so far, is how do you reset yourself when you're known as...
These questions that maybe you have not been familiar with the dating sphere, but these are not questions that none of us have heard of. All right, you might not have heard them from certain people, but these are not brand new questions, bro. All right. So your question was, once you get noticed,
how do you reset?
Yeah, how do you reset yourself? You don't care about that. You don't care about that. Women are going to talk.
I mean, I've had girls interested, and then within literally 20 minutes to a day, boom, gone because they heard this, they heard that. That's kind of what I'm asking.
Yeah. So, hey, maybe you're in a small city, and girls are familiar with you, but you can't care about that. What you should not do though is to be trying to talk to every single girl. That's when you get labeled as thirsty. But if you the dude who's sleeping with the baddest chicks and you only sleep with the baddest chicks, then you have a better reputation, even if it's any reputation at all. But if you the dude who's trying to just talk to a bunch of girls, that's when you're gonna get a bad name for yourself.
And so the past that's what it is. So what do you recommend to be reset, to be like, okay, he's not like that. No, even if I am.
What are you gonna do? Try to convince the girl that you're not that way? The best thing you could do is not care.
Okay. I appreciate that advice,
but what? You have something better?
What do you mean?
You saying you
I mean,
appreciate?
I agree with you to just not, pretty much not care. Just let it roll. And if they decide to listen to whoever, then, I mean, regardless of some of it's true or not, I mean.
So what I'm getting from what you're telling me is you're probably the guy that's just trying to talk to a bunch of chicks, which is a bad.
I guess is what part of it would be.
Yeah, but okay, that means you're not so much the Chad thing. They're looking at you as a thirsty dude. The Chad should be the guy.
A lot of, but not, and again, not to be cocky, because I'm never trying to be cocky, but a lot of them will fire off with like, oh, you're good looking, you're handsome. So it's not, I guess I'd be labeled as what you say, but it's also, I'm not going to sit and be like, I'm a 9 or a 10. I'm at least a 7, 8. I know that for sure. 100%. 38 years old, no balding, tan, 6'1". Like I said, but I see so many girls, fake titties, looking real good, and they'll be with literally the most busted looking dude. But I guess it's like what you said, they're easy to control.
Listen, you're going in circles, bro. Let's stick with one thing at a time, right? So what you're asking me right now is about what women are labeling you as. And what I'm telling you is you need to do a better job of selecting women. You should not just be trying to sleep with every single girl. And I would rather your reputation be the guy who only sleeps with the baddest chicks.
Perfect.
So don't just be trying to get some booty. Yeah, they might be complimenting you, but you tried to talk to 100 girls in the same city that all know each other. You should be focusing. You should be focusing on the hottest girls. At least have that reputation.
Okay.
Does that make sense? All right. I got to get the next person.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Thank you for coming. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Can y'all see me clearly now? I fixed the Wi-Fi for y'all, knuckleheads. If you can see me clearly now, give me a 2. If you can see me clearly now before I get to the next person, give me a 2. If you can see me clearly right now before I get to the next person, give me a 2. Okay, great. Let me see some 2s. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Let's take the next person. Andrew. Let's get Andrew in here. All you guys who are waiting in the chat right now, make sure you're connecting to the audio. Connect to the audio. Let's get Andrew on the line. Andrew, let's go. Time is ticking, buddy.
Hello.
What's good, man? Where you calling from, Andrew? Can y'all hear him?
I am calling from Toronto, Canada.
Okay, 1 second. Can everybody in the chat hear Andrew? If you can hear Andrew, give me a 1. Andrew, say something.
Mic check, 1, 2.
Can y'all hear Andrew clearly? If y'all can hear him, give me a 1. Perfect. All right. Andrew, is spoiling your girl tricking? What do you think about that?
I think that I've gotten better results the more money I've made to just do cool things. So like just going out for dinner. No, I'm not saying a lavish dinner, but just, you just pay for dinner. It's not even a question that you pay. But again, she's just earned that slot in your life. So I don't typically invite them just straight over to the house. I haven't had the best results with a certain caliber of woman getting that, but that doesn't mean I'm tricking. I mean, maybe we go out and get drinks or something but I don't consider that tricking. But if I've spent a few months with them and we're going and doing outings and stuff, I don't see a problem paying, it just shows you're a man that's just doing what he wants.
So let me ask you this. What must she be bringing to your life for you to be comfortable doing that? Honestly,
just pleasant female companionship. I mean, she's not a pain in my ass.
So if she's a good girl to be around, what are the things you look for in a woman?
I mean, looks aside.
Yeah.
Yeah, pleasant personality, I do enjoy having someone that I can converse with on a level that's just talking about dumb shit, but it doesn't mean I need to be talking about politics. But, you know, like I like someone that like the conversation flows and we just are on the same wavelength in some capacity, just in our outlook in life. But yeah, you know, someone you like, that would just be like anyone you enjoy spending time with. You obviously are on a similar wavelength if you're going to be spending more than a couple nights together, you know?
All right, that makes a lot of sense. So you required a woman to basically add peace to your life or something.
Yeah, that's basically all I really care about. It, like, you know, just I'm only really in it for pleasant companionship in some capacity. So that's really what the role that they have in my life.
Okay, great, man. That's what's up. What's your question, bro?
Honestly, so I'm 35, FitX, I'm a white guy. Just I have been to Colombia before, and I recently changed careers, and I work remote now. And I was thinking about maybe giving South America a try for more than a vacation, maybe moving there. And I have been to Medellin. I've seen a lot of Colombia, and I was wondering, you know, if I could ask a couple questions about possibly living there. There's a couple other countries like Brazil, Argentina, I was also thinking about, but
you get one question. Ask your most important question.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. You wanted me to ask you. I'm sorry, man.
You get one question. Ask your most important one, so I can get to everybody else.
What city would you recommend? I know you live in Medellin. Would you recommend Medellin as the city people go to, or maybe something like Bogota or Cali? What are your thoughts?
It depends on how much you're willing to work. So for me right now, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of veering away from Colombia. Like I'm setting up my life back in the U.S. to move back to the U.S. because of the pace and like the environment. So it depends on what your goals are. If you're just going to if you already making really good money and you want to chill, then it's a great place. But if you're in the hustle and bustle mode, I don't think this is the best place in terms of environment, right? It's everything, you know, you do everything that you can do here that you could do in the States? Yeah, but in terms of environment, I prefer a Miami or a New York City, to be honest.
Yeah, I can see why you're saying that, but I think you got this. I think the Colombia thing was a good thing for you. You know, you learned a lot about yourself, you grew, and now you can come back to the States like this. I'm kind of looking to just have that rite of passage, and then probably I would plan to return to North America. But for a year or two, I think it would be a good thing for me.
Yeah, then go ahead and try it. It depends on what your personality is, man. If you like, what do you like? What do you like more nature? Then Medellin will be the place. Do you like more city? Bogota will be the place. Those are the two cities I'm the most familiar with. So it depends on what you like. Are you more of a city hustle and bustle guy, but you still want to be in Latin America, or you like to prefer not lazy, but laid back nature kind of vibes?
Yeah, I've experienced both. I was in Medellin for about 4 days, so I did enjoy it a lot. The best time I had was when I was in Cali. I'm not going to lie, but that was just the situation and who I was hanging out with. But I guess I'll do more research. But Spanish is, if I speak Italian pretty well, but Spanish is necessary, correct?
Of course, especially if you want to get laid.
All right, cool, man. And do you dance at all? Like, do you go out and do like bachata and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm African, man. I got the dancing in my genes, man. I'm sorry, I can't. It's just in me, man. But yeah, if you want to date women here, I would recommend you do go dancing.
All right, hey man, I love your content. I appreciate you having me on.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Peace.
Bye.
Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. It's Spoiling Your Girl Tricking Q&A as well. Ask your questions. I got a few guys in the chat. Let's go, Omar, Mr. Omar. Let's get the lights up, man. Get the lights up before Omar get in here, man. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up, guys. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Let's go. I'm here taking y'all questions today, answering y'all questions. But the topic at hand is Spoiling Your Girl Tricking?
Hello, bro. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. Can y'all hear Omar?
Perfect.
If y'all can hear Omar, give me a 1. If you can hear Omar, give me a 1. Omar, say something. Introduce yourself, Omar.
Yo, Omar. I'm from London.
Okay. 1 second. Let's make sure everybody can hear you. Can y'all hear Omar from London? Okay, they can hear you, Omar. My question to you today is spoiling your girl tricking?
So, what do you mean by spoiling, though?
Whatever you define as spoiling, bro.
To me, if that's like my girl, then no. But like I heard other people say before, not buying her purses and stuff. But if she's adding peace to my life, then sure, like why not bring her out on a good date or experiences? You know what I mean? Because as a girl, at the end of the day, you made her a girl for a reason. It's not just like we say sighting, like you know what I mean? It's your actual girl, and you fuck with her. So yeah, I feel like it's not tricking.
So how long before you start doing nice things for her? How long does she have to be behaving a certain way?
For me personally, well, I'm still young. I'm still 19, and so I like to take my time with things because there's loads of girls about. But I just have to see she's the realest one out of the girls that I'm really talking to. Do you know what I mean? And if she is, then I might take about a couple months, maybe 4, 3. I don't know, longer, shorter. But it really depends on the vibe because not every you might be talking to a girl for 2 months and another girl for 5 months, but the 2-month girl might be just give you better vibes than the one for 5 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really think it depends on the girl and your time with the girl. Like if she adds peace to my life, then yeah, sure, why not? Because I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself. Because I know it makes me feel good providing for you. Do you know what I mean?
Right. All right, man. That's dope. What's your question?
My question is, so obviously I'm 19. I just started working like in the industry. I've come out of like school and shit. Sorry for the swearing, by the way. I just wanted to know, like, how would you talk to someone or like attract someone that you're seeing every day at a work setting or at a school setting? Because like you can't give them space. Like you know how normally like I'll see a girl once a week if I don't know them or something like that. But if I'm seeing them every day, I'm in that environment every day. How would you go about it?
No, you don't go about it. You do
That's
not.
all?
It is a saying called don't SHIT where you eat. I don't know this is true. Why are you trying to date a girl that works with you?
But let's say like you're working in the same building, but it's not directly together. If you know what I'm trying to say.
It doesn't matter.
It's not
I listen, guys. Listen, let me save you some headache right now. I know you're still 19, but you want to keep women as far away from your money as possible. Because if let's say it doesn't go well with this girl, let's say you attract this girl and you start dating her, and then she ends up being some kind of a lunatic, and then tries everything in her power to ruin your life, get you fired. Now you lose your money and the girl.
That's true. I completely agree.
So my recommendation is keep women and your money on 2 different planets.
So what about if it's a thing like I completely get you, that actually makes so much sense. So even if she's giving you choosing signals and all of that and she's trying to flirt with you, just be
I would only take them seriously. I would only pursue a girl at my job when I know I'm leaving.
Okay. Because I realize the more I ignore them, they just give me more. Like they just want
they want that validation. They want you to they want to feel that like women. Listen, guys, a woman's power is feeling like she's wanted. Women don't even they like sex. They enjoy it. But feeling wanted that's why they love your validation so much. That's why women will use you for your free attention and validation. It's because they just want to feel wanted. They could care less about sleeping with you for the most part, right? But it's feeling wanted. So when you're ignoring a girl or you're not acting like you know, this is powerful with chicks. Acting like you don't even see them. They're gonna, he doesn't want me. What is it about him? Now they want to pursue and chase even more. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. But so what about now? Because I'm planning, I might go to uni to get my degree or whatever later on in life. But I just want to make some money right now. Do you know what I mean? But so what about like now if I go to university, well, I don't know how they say in America, but like college or whatever, and you're in the same class as a person. So it's not work, it's not where your money is, but you're consistently seeing this person every single day. Do you know what I mean? How would you now go about that?
If it's a girl in your class, I'll be a little bit more flexible because it's school and you're not gonna be in the same class forever. But I for the most part, I want you guys to start practicing habits that are gonna put you in the direction of making good decisions, right? I don't want, because you're gonna meet a girl who's crazy eventually.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm letting you know right now. The better looking you get, the more successful you get. Listen to me right now. You're gonna meet a girl who you think is everything is great, but ends up being cuckoo in the head. And you want this girl to be as far away from your money as possible, or far away from being able to impact your life or ruin your life in any way. Because girls are very vindictive. If you go start sleeping with a girl in your class, and then she find out you're sleeping with a girl in another class, nah, she feels played, nah, she feels used. You never, it's too much drama. Listen, guys, when it comes to getting rich, you want to be successful. You need to cut out the drama. Female BS will hinder you. So as much of it you can get rid of or avoid in general, it's gonna do you so much good.
I feel like they love the drama.
Yeah, but that's not you. We don't love drama. So what you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, I don't care what they love.
Well, thank you, Thank you. I appreciate you, man.
All right, man. No worries, bro. Be good.
It was nice speaking to you, man. In a bit.
All right, man. Dope. Yeah, guys, you want to stay women, your money, two different planets. Avoid as much drama as possible. This is why I will let a girl go in a heartbeat. I will end the relationship if it starts adding extra stress to my life. I'm good. Right? Keep women away from your money as much as possible. Guys, before I get to the next person, man, I want to share something cool with y'all, bro. I've been working on a one-on-one program where I help guys get better with their fitness, their finances, talking to women, learning how to dress. Right? I've been helping a lot of guys lately, man, and I'm offering that to y'all, man. It's a one-on-one program just from FitX. Work with me exclusively, man. So make sure you check out the link. It's in the comments. All right, I'm gonna post it again before we get to the next person. If you want to work with FitX Fitters one-on-one, this is your chance to. I am very selective with who I pick, so you will be screened out. I can't just work with everybody, and I'm already working with a lot of dudes. So if you want to work with me one-on-one, whether it's I'm gonna help you get in better shape, make more money, talk to girls, the whole 9 yards, and take you to the next level, check out the link in the comments. I just posted a link. All right, check it out. Let's get to the next person. EJ. Mr. EJ. What's up, bro? Connect to the audio, bro. EJ, unmute yourself. EJ.
What up, Fit?
What up, man? Where you calling from, bro?
Saginaw, Michigan.
All right. Dope. Is spoiling your girl tricking?
Shit. It's only tricking if that's the only way you can get the box.
Okay. Which makes explain. I understand what you're saying, but maybe they got some rookies in here today. What do you mean by that?
So if the only way you can smash the bitch is if you spoil her, that's tricking.
All right. So as long as you can attract the woman and keep her, doing nice things for her shouldn't be a big deal. You saying?
Man, the bitch better try to do some nice things for me.
All right, let's keep the cursing to a minimum. All right, I don't want y'all.
Well, yeah, the woman got to do some nice things for me, and then you feel me, and then maybe I'll spoil her.
Okay, so how long when you start talking to a girl before you start spoiling her?
Well, she gotta have that drop, and I gotta already been to hit it a few times, and then she might get a couple gifts.
I think that's too soon, bro. So listen.
If she got the drop, you feel me? And
what's the drop? What do you mean by that? Clarify.
I might compensate her and give her something.
Clarify what the drop. What is that? What is drop? What does that mean?
The drop mean, she got that in the bedroom. She come at 10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. So if a girl is not getting the bedroom, but she
ain't getting nothing.
But isn't that kind of like contradictory to attracting women who are more feminine? If you want to deal with a feminine woman, you are going to have to breed her. Let me give you a news flash. Listen to me. Y'all want sweet, holy women. Guess what? Those sweet, holy women are not going to come with an A+ grade in the bedroom. That's a very good indicator that they haven't been all around town. So I think that what you should be looking at is how much a girl brings to your life and the bedroom you're willing to work with her on as long as you're attracted to her. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. You get a girl off rip doing tricks and spins and backflips in the bedroom. Where you think she learned that from? You think that's a girl with a low body count? I'm just keeping it 100. What do you think?
Somebody taught her that.
Exactly. So, and this is the thing. I will much rather you be the guy that makes your girl a freak than for her to come already that way. You see what I'm saying? So don't be so, see, as guys, we are contradictory too sometimes. You know what I'm saying? We say we want a girl who's loyal and this and this and this, but you also want a freak to come with it. That's not realistic, right? A lot of women, I'm okay with them not being that great in the bedroom because I'm more looking for the purity, right? I want to see, as long as I'm attracted to her and she's feminine and cooperative and submissive, you can basically teach the girl. That's the best girl to be with. You make her a freak for you.
I'm just saying, man, if she doing all that, it ain't nothing wrong with spoiling her.
Yeah, but just be a little bit more selective before you start spoiling, all right? Like I recommend you guys, before you buy a girl a gift, let it be at least 6 months.
I ain't spoiling no chick though. I'm just saying, if it ain't tricking if you feel me, if she doing that.
Yeah, I feel that, but I'm saying as a general rule of thumb, if you're talking to a girl, let her be talking to you, let her be in your life for at least 6 months. Appreciate Preston Taylor with the super chat, $10 super chat. I seen somebody else with a super chat. My bad. Let me get to that real quick, man. I don't want to miss it, man. Hold up. Some other guy had a super chat in the beginning. Give me 1 second, bro. ICJF127. I can finally ask you what millimeter do you use normally keep your beard at? I think it's I forgot which one it is, guys, but I just asked for the low stubble, the light stubble. That's what I go for. The barber better figure it out, or I'm not gonna work with him again. But a light stubble is what I asked for. All right. So, my G, what I'm saying to you is this: be more selective before you even start. So this is what I want to get at, guys. A lot of you guys beat your chest. I'm an alpha, until you meet a girl who's everything you want. See, so you just told me right now that you're not spoiling no chick. Well, what about when you start making some money? You get better looking, you become more stable, and you meet a girl that's really messing with you, and is everything I ever taught you gonna go out the window?
Nah, man. Because if I got to do all that to get to that point, they wasn't there before I got to that point, so why should I spoil them now?
Right. So what I'm saying is, I want you guys. This is why I'm encouraging you guys to get better with your life, improve yourself. Right. So when you do meet women that you really want to be with, you have the skill in keeping them, but not being too, I don't want you to be the guy that's leading with gifts, which you already know, but give it some time, 6 months. You shouldn't buy a girl nothing. Dinners and stuff like that, experiences, yeah. But you should not be spending no gifts, buying her no gifts until at least 6 months. What I don't want is this. And a lot of you guys are going to run into this. You're going to get a girl who she's pretty, the box is good, you want to be with her, she's feminine and cooperative. You're like, man, I know FedEx said 6 months, but man, I'm ready to propose to this girl in 2 weeks. I'm telling you. So no matter how attracted you are to a woman, no matter how much you like her, you want to always make sure that you're putting her through the screening process. All right? Does that make sense, bro?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
All right, you got a question for me or no?
Yeah, I got a question for you, man.
Go ahead.
Now, as far as meeting women, you know, I stay in a small city. I work a full-time job. I'm work on my purpose here on the side. I do YouTube videos. I'm starting my channel up and stuff like that. Pretty much just, you know, working and stuff. And, you know, I live in a small city. It's really nothing to do around here. Actually, we got a couple bars. Somebody actually just got killed at the bar around the corner, like a few blocks down from my house. So I really don't go out like that. And so what would your advice be as far as like a good somewhere, you know, something I could do to meet women?
Move. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Move. Guys, listen to me, man. I'm somebody who's very realistic, and I'm going to tell y'all the truth. No matter how much you self-improve, no matter how much you improve your life, if your environment is not helping you elevate, is not helping you get a return on investment, it's never going to be worthwhile. All of you guys who live in small cities, these cities that you know it's 10 people there, you're never going to be able to elevate to the next level of where you can actually get a lot of options with women, a lot of business opportunities. I'm telling you.
Like, yeah, man, it just got real dangerous. Like when I was getting a lot of women, man, you gotta go to these block parties and hang out. And
what city are you in? What city are you in, bro?
Saginaw, Michigan.
You gotta leave.
Right by Flint, Michigan. A few that's a few towns over.
What's your plan to leave? What's the plan?
Stacking my money up, man, and grinding so I can get up out of here.
Okay, you gotta do that quickly. Give yourself 2 months. Sense of urgency. What a lot of guys don't have. How old are you, bro?
21.
Okay, this is the perfect time. I wish I had a FedEx tell me what to do when I was 21. Listen to me very carefully.
Man, I've been watching you for a few years.
Okay.
FedEx.
Let me change your life right now. Let me change all of you guys' life. Right now, in your 20s, is the time you have the most energy. Is the time you are allowed more leeway to fail. Use as much opportunity as you can. I would not be in a small city where I can't spread my wings. You need to give yourself a shot to win. You're not going to live forever. A lot of guys, a lot of people would tell y'all, oh, you have time. No, the hell you don't. No, it's a lie. That is a lie. You don't have time. Oh, you only 20. Okay, and you know how long it takes to get something going where you start making a lot of money or seeing a lot of success? It takes a while. Do not wait. It is much better to be successful, young, hustling, and have that money while you're young than when you're 40, 50, and can't do much with it. Go after it now. You're 21. Leave where you are. Do not waste any more time in Saginaw, Michigan, trying to.
Like if you want some decent chicks, you got to drive like a few towns over because the chicks in this city ain't nothing worth nothing.
Leave. You're wasting your time. Guys, it's like you guys forget you only have one life. This is what's crazy to me. Us men don't have no sense of urgency, like we guaranteed to stay up forever. I got one life, and you don't even know when the expiration date is. And I'm not taking no chances with my goals or dreams. Because I don't know how long I'm going to be on earth for. So why, it's like, but the problem is a lot of us have been told for so long, take your time, take your time. And I'm telling you here, that's a lie. Right? I have made more money in my life this year because I have been going balls to the wall. I am not waiting for any more things. I'm not waiting for nothing. I'm going to hustle every ounce of energy I have. I'm going to give it all now. I'm telling you, this is the way out. A lot of us are not going to make it. A lot of guys are not going to, you're never going to see what life can be because you're waiting for life to happen to you. And I'm telling you, if you want to see the best life has to offer, take a lot of risks now. Leave. Start putting money to the side. Give yourself 2 months. Go to another city. If you got to struggle for a few months in another city, do it. Give yourself a shot. Because what's going to happen is you're going to stay comfortable. Oh, I mean, you're going to stay comfortable and you're never going to be prompted to change. We don't change unless we go through pain or adversity. So put yourself in adverse situations in a different environment where it's tougher for you and force yourself to grow. This is how you're going to get successful. So leave. Give yourself 2 months to leave. Do not stay there. Do you
I
understand?
hear you, bro.
All right.
Yeah, because it ain't nothing going on around here, man.
Listen, guys, I've had every advice I give y'all, I have done it myself. I went to school in Louisiana, and I said, you know what? I was studying to be an engineer, getting my engineering degree, and I was like, you know what? This is not for me. There has to be something more. And that's when I started traveling. And it wasn't until I started traveling that my mind started to open up to see, man, if I just grind hard and put my mind to it, there are a lot of things I can accomplish. But I would have never known if I would have stayed in that small town doing what everybody else is doing. It's why I'm a very big advocate of guys taking an opportunity and going somewhere else. All right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, yep.
All right, man. And listen.
All right, bro.
You got it, bro. Listen, man, for those of you guys who want help with me personally, you want me to help you take you to the next level, I have done it myself. I'm only 25 years old, but bro, I have been through and seen a lot because I've taken a lot of risk. If you want me to help you personally, man, check out the application, man. Warriors Den, my full one-on-one program. Take your life to the next level. The link is in the chat. Appreciate you for coming, bro.
All right, bro.
All right. Let me read some of these
Peace out.
super chats. Naz Humble. Should your girlfriend for 5 of 9 months be allowed to go to the beach/pool in a 2-piece with family or friends? Is that disrespectful? Listen, man. This is what I want you guys to understand. You guys have a problem with certain things that women are doing when it's too late. I'm so glad you asked this question. You guys have a problem with things women are doing when it's too late because you don't set boundaries from the jump. If you are a guy that doesn't appreciate your girlfriend showing her body to the whole world, which I think you're a little bit too clingy, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? She's going to the beach with family and friends. Let the girl breathe. You don't want her to feel like she in shackles. But there are going to be certain things that you're not going to like in a relationship, and you need to talk about them in the beginning, not in 9 months. It's too late. Now, if you bring it up, what do you think she's thinking? He's insecure. He's getting booty whipped. All of you guys, if you're talking to a girl, set the boundaries early. I will not accept this. I will not accept this. If I see this, it's over. So when it does happen, she can never call you insecure. She can never pull back because you told her from the jump. So if you think it's disrespectful, I think it's too late. Maybe have a conversation with her and be like, hey, baby, you know, you my girl. I don't appreciate everybody seeing your body like that. But I think your girlfriend going to the beach with her family and friends, and you don't want her to wear something nice. You got this girl gonna be walking out the door soon, bro. Because you're a little too needy, too clingy. All right. The president with the $5 super chat. Appreciate you. Any book recommendations? Maybe top 3. Thanks. I'm not much of a book reader, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm about this action. I like to do. Right? My experiences, what I learn is from what I do. It's not from what I read in the book. Well, if I mess up with a girl and I try something else and it works, I'm gonna tell y'all. If I try a business idea and it works, I'm going to tell you. If I fail, I'm going to tell you. A lot of my experience comes from me living in reality and doing it. Does that mean that reading books is bad? Absolutely not. Reading books is great. What I just want you to make sure you do is apply the knowledge you're reading. I don't have a top 3 recommendations for you. I mostly just live my life based on action. That's what allows me to move very, very fast, right? But if you're going to be a book reader, apply the things that you're reading, please. Right? Next guy, Don Spazin, 99 cent super chat. Appreciate you, man. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Gabriel. Gabriel. What's up, Gabriel? Gabriel. Mr. Gabriel, waiting on you, buddy. Gabriel. All right. Let me get some more people in the chat, man. Let me get some more people. Let me get some more people in the Zoom chat. Let me get some more guys in here. This is the link, fellas. This is the link. This is the link. This is the link. Go in the chat. I'm gonna take about 2 or 3 more questions, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. This is the link to join the chat. All right, next person. I just posted a link to join the chat. Mr. Dashes. Yeah, all dashes in his name. Mr. Dashes, I hope you connected to the audio, buddy. Mr. Dashes. What's up, man? Unmute yourself, bro. Unmute yourself, buddy.
You hear me?
Yeah, where you calling from? You got to unmute yourself, my G. Hello?
Hey.
Can you talk?
I need to stop the screen for a second. Wait.
Okay.
Is that fit?
I got to put you back in the waiting room. Mr. Zoe. Mr. Zoe. What up, Zoe?
Yo, what's going on?
What's going on, man? Where you calling from, bro?
I'm calling from Baltimore.
You the same guy that's been on a few of the live streams, huh?
Yeah, I've been on here before. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's what's up, man. So is spoiling your girl tricking?
No, not at all. As long as she's really your girl, you feel me? Like, let's say y'all been together for a while and she's being cooperative, submissive, feminine, you know, has also put out on her end, you know, the relationship, then it ain't nothing wrong with giving with spoiling her and throwing her a bone here and there, you know what I'm saying?
So
like I said, she gotta be a girl.
Well, what would that time frame be before you start spoiling the girl?
It depends. It's like probably within like 3 months, 5 months. It depends, really. I can't really put no time frame on it, but you'll know.
Okay, what kind of spoiling will you do? Would you buying her purse? What you doing?
Yeah. I buy purses. I take it to Victoria's Secret, buy some panties and bras, you know, some little sexy shit. Shit I want to see her in.
Okay.
And we go on trips, you know, like I said, you get it all for real. But she got to be putting out, like, meaning like she have had to buy me stuff before and have had to, you know, do her part. Cause that's a problem with a lot of these like girls, especially a lot of young girls, for real. They want you to just give, but they don't give shit. They don't put out shit. So, yeah, that's my thing.
So it seems like you guys are very smart. You know, I'm proud of my supporters. You know, you guys are obviously understanding what it means to spoil a girl and win. I think it's very important so this is why I had the topic today. It's spoiling your girl tricking, right? And for a long time in my life, guys, I've always felt like you needed to be cold, right? Which is the wrong thing to do because now you have no leverage. So I posted on Instagram, what was it, like a month or so ago, 3 weeks ago? I was like, putting sugar daddies out of business. I figured out the hack. I figured out how to make women obsessed with you. You do this by giving them basically what they will be looking for in a guy who can spend a lot of money, but you have that masculine frame, that charisma, that charm, and you make them earn it. Women don't appreciate anything they don't earn. So the problem with a lot of beta males is they lead with what they could buy the girl. They lead with taking her on trips, and she never really values it. I'm telling you guys, give her the same thing. Work your butt out so you can provide these same experiences to the girl, but after she earned it, and this girl will be obsessed with you, right? But I say minimum of 6 months. Minimum. I'm not doing, you have to be proven to me consistently that you deserve to be a part of my life before you start doing any of that. In 3 months, no.
No, I got you. Yeah, I got you though. 6 months is a good. That's a good length though. I agree with that.
Right.
Like I said, because you got to know that she really yours for real.
Right.
You don't be out here spoiling no random broad.
Right.
Then that's when you become a sucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's when it's tricking. Especially if you just met it. Especially if you just met a chick.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, you buying all this stuff, you paying her bills and all this stuff. She gonna use you.
Yeah.
Especially where I live at. They love doing that shit out here.
That's everywhere, bro. Women love using men everywhere. It ain't just where you are, buddy. Women will take what they can get.
Yeah,
they will take it.
And they not gonna stop. I was watching AMS the other day, his new video. And he was saying a woman will just let you give, and she won't say shit.
Exactly.
As long as you let her, she won't say shit.
Exactly.
Why would she?
Listen, women are smart, man. Women try to keep the leverage as long as possible. Oh, she'll let you trick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I haven't proved myself to you, and you want to buy me all these things? Yeah. Give it to me all. Yeah, take me everywhere. Right? And have zero respect for you. All right. So you got a question for me, bro?
At the moment, not really, yo. I'm coming in here just giving my thoughts on the subject for real. So
no worries.
As of right now, I ain't got no questions for real. Keep doing your thing though, FedEx.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good day, bro.
Alrighty.
All right. Yeah, guys, these girls, and you know what's crazy about that? I'm glad he said that. This is why beta males and simps are so led astray. All right? Think about it. A lot of guys who are nice guys, they get led on for so long. It's because the woman knows that he has no chance, but they ain't gonna say nothing. She ain't gonna correct them. So these idiots, these simps, oh, I must be doing it right. That's when we try to give them advice. When a guy who understands women is trying to put them on, it's like we're saying something crazy because we're not telling them anything different. Ain't like a woman gonna tell them, yeah, bro, yeah, you buy me all these gifts. I ain't nothing for you. I don't respect you. She gonna say, yeah, bring it on. Right? So a lot of guys who are still struggling with women, a lot of it's their fault, but a lot of those dudes just they haven't been told differently. Right? And they think, and the women they're dealing with is not gonna tell them differently. Right? All right, guys, before I get to the next person, man, don't forget, if you haven't joined already, man, I have a one-on-one program I'm offering to you guys, a select few men, right? It's called the Warriors Den. I'm going to be helping guys personally take their fitness to the next level, get you in the best shape possible, lose weight, build muscle, teach you how to talk to women, teach you how to interact with women, get your social medias on point. You guys see my pictures all the time. I'm going to improve your social media, improve your dating apps, right? I'm going to get you in the best shape, teach you how to talk to women, right? This is an inclusive one-on-one program from your boy. You get a chance to work with me with everything. And I got guys, man, who work with me who are making more money, right? Literally, guys who I've been coaching, I give them tips. I've been in business now going on 3 years. I know a thing or two about making money, right? So if you're a guy that wants my help one-on-one, I just posted the link in the comments. Check it out, man. Great opportunity for a certain few men who are ready to invest. Let's get to the next person, man. Let's get to the next person. Let's get to the next person. We got somebody with I don't know who this person is. Hello? I can't hear you, bro.
Yo, bro, what's up?
What's up, man? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Germany, bro.
Okay, is spoiling your girl tricking?
So I just joined in just to say this, right? I feel like I messed up so bad, you know. Like I met the chick, right? And then like it was cool, like everything was cool with me, and I was like, she was down for me. I started taking her out on trips and stuff, and then she told one of the friends that this dude is crazy. He doesn't know what he has to do with his money.
Ooh. So when did you start taking her on trips?
No, like it was like, I think it was like 3 months.
Told you.
After 3 months, it was like, shit.
3 months is too soon, buddy. I told you. I just told y'all.
It's too soon, bro. I think like it needs to be like more than 6 months even. it needs to be more than 6 months, bro.
Oh, you see? You guys only learn when you go through pain. Now he said, no, it needs to be more than 6 months. Listen, women in the first 3 months, 4 months, they could still be exploring their options. They could still be talking to whoever they want to. And anything you do that is progressing the relationship more than she is in that time, it's only going to turn her off. So you took her, where you took her to?
Bro, like we went to Bali, right? We're in Germany, so we went to Bali.
You took her to Bali in 3 months? Oh my, you lost your mind.
Bro.
What? This man took her to Bali. Go ahead. Keep talking. Go ahead.
So like, I was like, shit, you know, because like I didn't know the rules of the game back then, bro. I didn't know the rules of the game back then. And then I met you, like, so I just started the whole no contact stuff with her like a month ago.
Okay.
So I'm now trying to like, I want to like get in touch with you. That's why I tried to join in so that we can have like a private conversation, like if that is possible.
Okay, so the private conversation for all you guys is through an application. I just posted that on the comments again. I'm willing to help you guys with whatever you need in your life, fitness, women, or money. But this is for me to help as many guys as possible. Right. So do you have a more general question that I can help you with? And then don't forget to check out the link after.
Okay. I want to ask this question, right?
Okay.
So how would you know if a girl is using like the same rules on you, like, you know, the no contact, the walking away, the whole shit? Like, how do you deal with such situation?
Okay, this is the problem. You guys look at this no contact stuff as a trick, bro. You dudes, bro. This is why I love working with men. Right? I ain't gonna lie, I love y'all boys, man. I love y'all, but men are so practical. Like we're so practical that every advice we get, we think it's some kind of rule. No contact is you not worrying about ever talking to this woman again. It's not a strategy you're implementing. The girl doesn't care about you. She already told her friend, your friend, that you're crazy. You lost the girl. Stop trying to fix something. She's not the one for you. She didn't appreciate the fact that you took her on a date or you took her to Bali, which you are insane for doing in 3 months, right? She's already moved on, bro. The best thing you can do right now is understand your mistakes. Understand that you must qualify these girls in your life. You must screen these women in your life before they can start deserving things like this. Then you can be more selective with the girls in your life. This is the problem. This is what I'm saying. Women are so cutthroat. I'm not making this up. I didn't pay you to come on here, did I?
No, you didn't.
Exactly. This is why I said 6 months. You do this stuff in 3 months. These girls we're dealing with, bruh. Bruh, in 3 months, she's still probably in the dating scene like she never left. In it, she heavy, still going on dates, still sleeping with a bunch of dudes. She's doing whatever she want to do in 3 months. It's only when you start to set an imprint, you start to get her attached, does she slowly start walking away from that. All right, so don't worry about no contact. She's gone.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro. I got you, bro.
All right.
Thanks so much, bro. Thanks for coming in, bro. Thanks for coming in, bro.
All right, man.
I appreciate it.
Have a good day. Listen, guys, with these girls, man, you got to be savages, man. I'm telling you, with your time, with your resources, this is why, hey, people be saying, FedEx, why do you block girls? Because I'm not going to let you waste my time twice. You guys are crazy. Why do you block girls? You're not going to waste my time again. Women are going to do what's best for them. I want my guys to do what's best for y'all. I don't want you to be bitter. I don't want you to be angry. I don't want you to, hate women. No. You just know the game, right? A girl is going to get certain things from me after she's proved herself over a long period of time. You take her to Bali in 3 months, she's pulling back. All right? Let's take one more person, guys. Let's take Sean. Is that who I just got on the phone with? Was it Sean? I don't know. I forgot who I just got on the phone with. Sean, did I just talk to you? Sean. Taking too long, Sean. Next guy. Santos, the last person. Let's get it. 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 Santos, connect to your audio, buddy. Santos. Y'all taking quite a bit of time to connect to your audio. Okay, Sean is taking too long. Okay, where's the Michael dude? I just seen the Michael dude in here. He just came and left. I'm going to give Sean another chance. Sean, connect to your audio while you're in the waiting room. Hello. Sean. Man, you guys, man, I need y'all to be smarter than this, man. Can't connect to your audio. All right. Next person. I think I spoke to Zoe already. Y'all get in the chat, man. Get in the chat. Zoe? Listen. Women. You got to mute me in the background, Zoe. I'm not following directions. I'm going to take somebody else. Ryan, connect to your audio. Ryan.
Can you hear me?
Yep. See? My man Ryan is smart. Ryan got in the call, connected to his audio immediately. Boom. This is what I mean, guys, by no sense of urgency. You can't follow directions and then opportunities just pass you by. Ryan, my bad. It's spoiling your girl. It's spoiling your girl tricking, man. What do you think about that?
Nah, if that's your girl, it's not tricking because like y'all together. So, like,
okay, well, what's the time frame before you start doing nice things for her?
Like nice things? Shit. I don't know. I think like you were saying earlier, like 6 months. I think like that's good. But I know. I think me though, I kind of be like messing up sometimes. I be doing a little bit earlier. I'm not gonna lie.
See, this is the problem. You guys progress the relationships faster than the women. You turn them off. Whenever you start doing way more for her than she's doing for you, you're immediately turning her off. You're progressing in the relationship faster than she is.
Yeah, like I messed up in the past, but I've learned like recently. Like I really don't do that no more.
Okay. So right now you're gonna wait 6 months before you do nice things for a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Talk to me. So what's the question?
I guess like right now I'm just like I have like one girl in my rotation, like we're already like dating and like I've been sleeping with her, but like I don't know, I'm still trying to like get more girls in my rotation. So like I'm just having like been struggling with that.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
And how long you been talking to this one girl?
I knew her like all throughout high school. Like I low-key like I low-key couldn't get her in high school, but like I like started like applying your methods and stuff. Like I was able to like pull her and stuff. So like I've known her like for like 4 years type shit.
So how old is she?
We're the same age, so she's 19 too.
Oh, so she finally picked you when everybody else that she wanted wasn't down, basically.
Pretty much. I'm not gonna take her serious or nothing. I'm just like having my fun.
Are you proud of that?
Nah, that's what I'm trying to get like more girls in my rotation.
Okay, so what are you doing to get more girls? Are you talking to women? What are you doing? What's the plan?
I've been like trying to like improve my social media game and like try to approach more girls, but it doesn't really go too far. I think I'm doing something wrong.
What are you doing? What are you doing when you're talking to girls? What are you saying?
I try to like set the date right as soon as possible, but usually like it doesn't work out. And then like I don't try too hard. So like after like a week, after like 2 weeks of texting, if I don't get a date, I just leave them alone.
Okay, so the problem listen, you're probably going up to women, and are you asking them out on the spot? Are you saying, hey, we should hang out sometime? Are you doing it, or are you waiting to the phone messages?
I'm waiting.
Exactly. A lot of guys, y'all's problems is because y'all let yourselves get into these problems. A lot of y'all, and this is something I would teach when I'm working with somebody one-on-one, when you go up to a girl and you don't set a date, you just opened up all possibilities. I just told y'all women love attention and validation. So she'll give you the number. Oh, yeah. And then lead you on for 2 weeks. Every single one of y'all listening to me right now, I have a tip for y'all that will save y'all a lot of time and energy. Every single girl you go up to, ask her out on the spot. And if she says anything but sure, you move on. You're not going to take the Snapchat. You're not going to take the Instagram. You're not going to take any consolation prize other than her agreeing to a date. This is how you stop getting used for free attention and validation. When you get a girl's number and you didn't make it clear what you were trying to get at, hey, she'll take that. It's like you getting a girl sleeping with you and not asking for commitment or not asking you to take her on dates. You take that, right? You take that all day. Yeah, come give me some booty. And I don't have to take you nowhere. And that's what you're doing when you get a girl's number without setting plans.
All right, I got it.
All right, so from now moving forward, when you go up to a girl and you're trying to ask her out, and you know what's another thing that happens? When you don't ask her out, you look non-confident. So even if she thought you were attractive, even if she was interested, now she's unsure because she knew why you came up to her. You guys act like women don't know y'all want to sleep with them. Every time you go up to a girl, she knows you want to get in her drawers. So the longer you take to ask her out, the more you push that back, the less confident you look. Huh?
Okay.
So that's my tip for you. Ask women out on the spot. If they say anything but yes, you move on. Save yourself the headache. Save yourself the convincing. You don't need to be texting women for 2 weeks. They got girls, if she was interested in you, she will make herself available in 1 to 3 days. You over here texting them for 3 weeks, giving them free attention and validation, trying to get to know them. Meanwhile, Tyrone, Chad, DeMarcus done dug her out for the last 3 weeks. So stop doing that. This is probably why. This is the big reason why you're having issues going up to women and getting something out of it. You guys are not setting the date.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
All right. Thank you.
All right, man. Listen, guys.
Have a good one.
You got it, bro. Listen, guys, a lot of you guys are doing little things wrong that can be changing, that can literally impact your life tremendously when it comes to women. And let me help you with that. I got a chance for you to work with me one-on-one, bro. One-on-one. I'm going to teach you exactly what you're doing wrong. I'm going to improve your dating profiles, improve your social media, improve your Instagram, teach you how to talk to girls, teach you how to approach women, get you in better shape, tell you how to turn your potential into money. The chance is here, man. Finally a chance to work with me one-on-one. I can't take everybody. Just make sure I'm going to screen people out. So this is a great opportunity for guys who want my help. All right. So, but a lot of you guys, man, little things is stopping you. Little things. You just fix this, you can start seeing more results. And I'm here to help, man. All right, guys. This is it. It was fun. Get the likes up one more time before I dip. Want likes up one more time. Get the likes up one more time before we get out of here. Let's go. Let's go. All right, guys. See y'all next time, man. Peace.